welcome back to another Train Sim World live stream. We're on the Bakerloo line today. I was in the tube mood. So yeah, we're on the Bakerloo and we're going to go from Harrow and Wardstone down to Elephant and Castle. Anyway, we've got British Bonker, Joseph, Sahil, TY, or Ty, Sam, William, NG, Bradley and Josephine. Hey, you're going to London in 12 hours time. Very nice. Right, let's get everything set up. You've got to remember this down here, which I always forget. On. Let's do that. Hello GN365 Spacebug, how are you? We get the lights on. They can go off. And we want to pop. Yeah, that looks all good. We'll set that to Elephant and Castle. Won't really bother about the back one, as well. If you see the back one, you probably missed the train. Hello Deakin, hello Patricia. Hey, you do a membership again. Hello Joseph, how are you? And now we wait. But yeah, heading down to Elephant and Castle. So we should be at all stops. It is going to be rush hour, so maybe it will be busier. Maybe we'll be following another train. So it'll be quite cool. Yeah, it'll be all stops. That'd be cool. Spacebug. The district line would be cool. Maybe like a backdated one, so you've got the old D... was it D68 or D7? D78 still. It'd be cool to have that included. Alongside maybe the newer S stock. All thanks to Davidoff, yeah. Yes, here Joseph, I'm alright. Hopefully you can't hear any background. I've got the windows open as it's boiling. Hello Crazy Dash, Axelot, how are you? Alright, we got 20 odd seconds. We've got to wait for the signal to change though. Our position light signal, Whiskey Sierra 307. We should hopefully change in a second. Remember on the old Bakerloo line, you basically had no time to get ready. You'd sort of spawn in, and even if you were like 10 seconds, or if you took more than 10 seconds, you were going to be late for the whole journey. You have to be really quick. But now it gives you time, as it's a Joe timetable. Well, why are you still going off? I've cancelled you. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's go. No aircon. No, not in here. That's it. So yeah, you can see it's all good. It is Crazy Dash. And you were here the other day, weren't you? I think Harrow and Woodstone. Yeah, not good what happened, NG, was it? Not good. Not good at all. Hello, Quicko. Yeah, tragic news. How's my baking? Am I baking? Even more tragic when you know it could have been avoided as well. And here we are. You got the chance to Railfan here. You wanted to stay longer, but your phone was going to die. You rode the Bakerloo line a lot. I've been on it a couple of times actually. I went on it, well, back in September, from Regent's Park down to where was it? I think it was no, it wasn't Elephant and Car. I can't remember now where I took it to. No, Regent's Park to... Oh, I can't remember where I took it to. I took it somewhere. Piccadilly Circus. Yeah, not good. Right, let's go. Hello, Davidoff. Hey, Joe. The timetable wizard has arrived. Hello, Krasler and Southern Rex. How are you both as well? We were just saying, Joe, that on the old Bakerloo timetable, you basically had no time to set up the train. So you'd sort of spawn in. If you weren't quicker than 10 seconds, you'd be late. Whereas now you sort of spawn in a couple of minutes before, so you get a little bit of time to well, actually get ready. You can do that Southern Rex. It might allow them in the chat. It's very nice of you if you do. Yeah, we have got Joe Burgess in the chat. Can we get some hellos for Joe? Who, well, very much improved this route. Made it much more how it should be. But I mean, I was in the mood for this line today. I was sort of looking for. I loaded up Train Sim World, and I went onto the pick a train menu. I saw the 1972 stock, and I was like, "We're doing that." And I had a firm plan. When we're playing Ompsy next, not sure. And I've been playing it quite a lot for videos, which you'll see. Yeah, it's gone well, yeah. Maybe, yeah, Kruzza. How's my day been? Warm. I didn't think it was even supposed to be as warm today, but it was, I think, 28 degrees or so. I sort of keep saying it's going to get cooler, but then it's warmer. And we've got a freight train there on the West Coast main line, on I suppose probably the down slow. I'll try and get used to the braking again on here. Oh, it's a link, is it? Probably best for the Discord then. Yeah, it doesn't let you do link. Oh my god, Davidoff, yeah, that's I don't know, what's that, 50 members? Davidoff, you'll wow, okay, well thanks to Davidoff who's just donated 50 memberships. I don't want to add up how much money that is, because that's a ridiculous amount. That's I mean 50 times 5, you do the maths. That is an extortionate amount of money. So I mean it was 20 yesterday. So massive thanks Davidoff this time. 50 PM. Let's see, Crazy Dust, Little Philip Jerome. Who we got? I'm trying to look through. It's going too quick, but everybody's basically a member now. James, Ethan, Ewan, Connor, Andy, Aviation, Hammer Time, Blue. It seems like it, Glenn, doesn't it? Is that Puds and now Allegro Crab? Basically everybody's a member now again. So Davidoff, that is very, very nice of you. But as I said yesterday as well, do make sure you do have enough money for yourself, as that is yeah, that is an extortionate amount. It's more than £100. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, £250. It's probably the biggest well, donation we've had. I mean, that's, well, I mean, massive thanks, Davidoff. I mean, you really have been members fishing recently. I know, NG. So I am glad I took away the end screen, because yeah, I'd probably spend about 4 hours trying to put all the names in. I'd probably crash Share Factory as well. I know everybody's a member SNCF. Can you re-enable end screen? So I had to put all the names in manually. So now was that 50? It would be another sort of 80 names, and that's mental. Well, yeah, massive thanks to Davidoff, because that is an extortionate amount. And Davidoff does have his own channel as well, so feel free to go and check him out. It does very similar things to what we do. I don't really know what to say really, but I'll keep saying thanks throughout the stream, Davidoff. That is very nice of you. Wow. Alright, South Kenton. It's already late. Only doing this one due to you had to get the 50. You had to get the. I mean, fair enough. But yes, but not anymore, Davidoff. That's fine. That's more than enough. We're gonna run out of people to make a member. Wow. Bus, tractor, train. All right. But yeah, that is crazy, Davidoff. So huge thanks. We'll definitely have to do some pro mods at some point, sooner rather than later. So that's mental. And it's North Wembley next. Yeah, big thanks to Davidoff again. Everybody's becoming a member. Look, you can see it on the list going through. And this is North Wembley. I was not expecting that to say Davidoff. No, you are very much members fishing. You're still not well. Oh, sorry to hear. Probably doesn't help the warm weather, does it, as well? The boiling hot weather. Especially if you're feeling a bit unwell. And this is North Wembley. It's still going through. It's probably going to be going through for a little while. With the notifications. Here we are. We were relatively on time to that. And then Wembley Central next. It's still going through. My Streamlabs tab is like mental, sort of how many things have gone through on there. Wow. That was unexpected. Right, Wembley Central. It's going to, if in the Xbox has become a member. I don't know if you can actually hear it, because I think I've got the desktop audio off on the one we did the console ones, but I can hear it sort of coming through my speakers. There's another one, a Verspector. Some names I've never heard of, but welcome to memberships. And we actually do have the members only stream this weekend, so I would imagine it's probably going to be quite a busy one. Because I still don't know what we're going to do yet. I'm thinking probably Fall Guys. That's always a bit good fun. Hello George. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on the Bakerloo. But we're back on it. And the original Train Sim World 2 route. You've had sickness. Oh, wow. You think the hot weather? Yeah, that wouldn't help with the hot weather. That's like the worst time to feel like that as well when it's hot. It just makes it, because you already feel, you've already got sort of, I suppose, a fever, so you're already feeling hot, but then it's even hotter. Yeah. I'm sure it won't last long though, Davidoff. Hello Ethan, hello 700, hello SNCF again. Yeah, we're on the Bakerloo. And this is Wembley Central. I'm all good, Ethan. Hopefully you're all well. But if you have just got a membership from Davidoff, do say thanks. That'll do. I suppose just to the end of the platform, isn't it? Maybe Krasner. Love to see another underground route. That would be cool. I mean, another deep level tube line would be cool. But I think, I don't know. I feel like I would prefer, yeah, something like the district line. One of the cut and cover lines. But yeah, another deep level one would be cool. Probably easier to do, aren't they? The deep level tube lines as well. Half the routes in the tunnel. I know a lot of people say the Jubilee line, but I feel that and the platform edge doors probably wouldn't work together very well. And I think that's also ATO, isn't it? The Jubilee line, so it'd be a bit sort of dead. But the Piccadilly would be cool, as that's sort of similar to this with the 1973 tube stock. Yeah, it would be cool to see another one. Yeah, not good, Davidoff. I suppose best thing to do is, well, I suppose lay down and have the fan on, plenty of drinks, and just try and keep cool. Yeah, I think so, crazy. Paris Metro, yeah, just another Metro line would be cool on TSW. But not the one with rubber wheels, SNCF, because that's weird. Hello, USB Type-C, how are you? Who on earth goes and gets a train and put rubber... And yeah, who on earth goes and gets the train and puts rubber wheels on it? Yeah, it was a bit of a tough decision, wasn't it, Joe, between which one it was going to be. Yeah, it would be cool to see another one, though. I suppose, yeah, Piccadilly would probably be another good option. As it's well, more classic. And goes to Heathrow, which would just be cool. Hello, Alex, how are you? Yeah, it was nice to see you yesterday on the bus. Yeah, I went down to Brighton yesterday. It was nice weather, really nice weather, hotter than what it was supposed to be. I think it was 28 or 29 degrees in the end, and it was supposed to be like 22. And yeah, went on Alex's bus, which was good fun. Which was one of the old ones. I didn't have the best airflow, but it was good fun. Oh no, it's not Davidoff. Can you even hear it? So it is coming through, but no, it's fine. I mean, obviously it goes off quite regularly anyway. Yeah, good to see Alex. I'm all good. So you out and about today, or are you on a rest day? Yeah, that's good, Joe. That's a nice route as well, a nice sort of length as well. And the Piccadilly would have been longer, wouldn't it? Much more sort of technical, as you've got the branch lines off. I think, yeah, one goes to Heathrow, doesn't it? And the other goes up to... where's the other bit go up to? Does it go up to Rainers Park? Can't remember now. Uxbridge. Goes up to Uxbridge, doesn't it? The other bit. So that would have been quite a bit more to do. Take yourself to your break. Did a Spanish exam today and found out you have 11 or 8 exams. Got your English results back and passed. Awesome. Then on the 77s tomorrow. I'd be good to join you on the 77, but I've got to go somewhere at 2 o'clock. I'll wait until once I start working, Alex, and it'll be much cheaper getting down there. Uxbridge, yeah. And here we are. This is what's this one? Harleston. Yeah, Harleston. Quite like this stop. Sort of the curl into it. Yeah, for some reason I keep thinking the Piccadilly line also goes to Ealing Broadway, but it doesn't, does it? That's the Central and the District. So I think the District sort of goes off of the sort of Piccadilly and then up into Ealing Broadway. Yeah, I'll see, I mean, fair enough. Stay in, I suppose. That one flying in. And we're off. Yeah, Scania, that was good. The upstairs was like a sauna. So it was much nicer sitting downstairs. And it's Wilston Junction next. That would be cool, yeah. Awesome, Joe. Do you travel around on the underground very much? Sort of, well, to like that, to the bridge, to watch trains. Evening, Theo, how are you? Yeah, there were 3 of them in total. And I think, yeah, the front window was stuck as well, or the front left one. I don't know how it was stuck, but yeah, on the top deck at the front. That'd be cool, Type C. I don't know what it's going to be yet. And here we are. I suppose you'll be glad to be on the 77s tomorrow. Or the 77 tomorrow. Didn't sit at the back? I didn't, no. I thought you might mention that, Theo. I didn't sit at the back, no. I sat in the best spot. The front, well, the front of the bus. The best place. Right, let's go. Then I did sit on the lower deck, Theo. Oh, Smudge wants to probably go out. I'll let her out in a sec. Yeah, alright. She could go out the window, but no, she wants to go out the door. Yeah, alright. There's the Mark IIs there from, I think, Northern Transpennine. South Volcano. Yeah, hello. In a minute. Hold on. Once we get to Queen's Park, I think we usually get a couple of minutes. Are we called Type C? Yeah, smudge. There's a HST. And more Mark IIs. Just makes it feel a bit busier. Which is nice. With the Zoomers and Elizabeth line trains. The Cucumbers district. And then... Hello, Epic. The new tube for London. New trains. I just didn't realise they had those screens though, Alex. I was quite surprised when you said, oh, those screens, that screen's got the top screen where it tells, a bit like on the London buses, where it sort of tells you how long you've got, and I didn't realise they had them. Queen's Park was fun to manage the trains. I like the way there's sort of a bit of a layover time, or I suppose more allowance time at Queen's Park now, whereas before it was sort of just go, 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 go. Now you sort of sometimes get stuck there for about a minute or two, or sat there for a minute or two, not stuck. And this is Kensal Green. What's my favourite Desiro unit? Do the Desiro cities count? Now, in terms of looks, I think the best is probably the 707. The 707 is such a beautiful looking train. In the southeastern livery. In the southwest, meh. But that's definitely the best looking Desiro city. The 707. It's just such a beautiful train. Or looking train in the southeastern blue. Right, let's go. What was the reason for it breaking down in the end, Alex? Like, what actually went wrong? I guess maybe it overheated, maybe? And it just didn't want to work. Bit of extra time padding, yeah. No, Joe. No, no, no. I mean, it looks alright, but the city beam livery, oh. Seeing it sort of pulling in and out of London Bridge. Oh, it's great. The 707s were too good for Southwest. So they were like, nah, send them over there. And there's the 701. What on earth? How long has that taken to be put into service? Hello, Jackie Dory. Dennis Trident. Hello, Jackie Dory. Let's go over to there. Alright, coming into the Queen's Park train shed. Let me go through here. Oh, I see, Jay. Fair enough. If your favourite colour's red, fair enough. So how do you feel about the South Western Railway livery then, Joe? Change from your beloved red to, well, whatever the South Western Railway livery is, grey and dull and... The Avelia Liberty though, that's such a disgusting looking train. I mean, they've got like a French, well, I know it's built, I think it was built in France at Alstom, isn't it? But they've got like a TGV version they're making as well of it. It's just not a nice looking train. And especially in the Amtrak livery they're putting it in. They just don't look cool. You don't like red? How you doing, Dan? How did your op go? Right, have we got a minute or two? Not really. Right, Smudge. Quickly, I'm gonna let her out quick because I should be meowing whilst we're in the tunnels. We gotta be quick. Hold on. Oh god, we gotta go already. Come on, cat. I bet real tube drivers don't have to deal with cats wanting to go out the cab, do they? Right, let's get those doors shut and let's get out of there. There's Amanda, welcome in. Right, Kilburn Park next. I'm not too sure, Lorenzo. They do have similar sounds. Mapping. Oh god, let's put that down. It's 15 out of there, and we were going a bit more than that. You know, I hate red. Yes, Amanda, yeah. Level off, yeah. He went for it. So next time, Alex, I come down, I'll get Amanda to come down as well. Ride buses for the day. Or try and find to fit in a bit of buses. And another freight train. So we're now in tunnels, so it is a bit dark, but I mean, it is the London Underground. Oh, I see, Dan. Oh, that's right then. Well, I don't feel much different. That obviously doesn't sound like to be a good or bad thing, I suppose. That's what's good to hear you're alright. Yeah. There we are. Cool. Yeah, a little bit crazy dash. You played Harlem and the M7 and M3 Hudless for the first time and you quite enjoyed it. Yeah, it's not a bad route to do Hudless, the Harlem line, because it's you've got the speed limits basically within the cab. So all you need to know is the stations and where they are, and that's about it. Yeah, it's a good one, the Harlem line. That's another Joe timetable as well. I believe, yeah. I think it is, yeah. Oh, I'll see it down. Maybe, yeah. So, maybe CEO. And it is Maidavale next. Yeah, see you, Joe. No worries. Take care. And, well, yeah, thanks for popping in. Have a lovely, probably quite warm rest of your evening. Now approaching Maidavale. Would be cool to see an update to this route at some point. Obviously the timetable's now done, but just to make it look a bit more grubbier. So it's still quite a clean looking route. I know you can see a bit of sort of tattiness on the tiles there, but just to make it a bit more dirty. Or maybe the TFL probably wouldn't like that. Hey, Richard's in now. Joe B's out, Richard's in. How you doing, Richard? A favourite number train? I'm guessing I mean sort of, not really, no. Obviously I've got a favourite class, 377. But sort of within the 377 fleet, not really. Then we're off. When will I be doing it? The Harlem line? I have no idea. But yeah, as I said, it would be cool to see this route updated. You know, train some more free features, and yeah, just make it look a bit dirtier. Good to hear, Richard. I'm all right. And it is it? What's the next one? I think Warren Street. No, Warwick Avenue. Warwick Avenue, not Warren Street. Yeah, Warwick Avenue. That's the next one. Did you go on the same one as me, Dan? I feel like you went on the same one as me. I was on one today as well, and it had no aircon. I'm assuming it probably was the same one, unless none of them were working. Yeah, what service was that, Dan? You can DM me, I suppose, if you want. Maybe we were even on the same train. And here we are. Cool. Now, if you are doing one, Richard, we'll send people over. It's probably a bit early, but once we're done, if you have set it up. Orange Street now. Warwick Avenue. I have the cab light. I know I have the cab light off. You wouldn't have it on in real life, otherwise you'd probably just see yourself. You'd get the glare. Oh, very nice, Crazy Dash. Interesting. Nice to have it off. It comes down, is it 20? I think it's 20 into Paddington, or 25. It's on a bit of a corner. But yeah, this is the last place you'd want to go today on the Bakerloo line. It would be absolutely scorching. Well, I think one of the worst lines is probably the Jubilee. I'm always the hottest on that, the Jubilee. Even that's one of the sort of newer-ish ones. Maybe Crazy Dash. Sounds good, Richard. I said, if you have got that scheduled, I'll set sort of redirect it over. I suppose then people can get waiting. I mean, it could have been down, yeah, it could have been. Depends what went after Brighton. And this is Paddington. Yeah, Victoria's never warm. Well, they're all pretty warm, aren't they? You rode Jubilee this one, it was, yeah. And I always go on the same bit as well, I find, with the Jubilee. It's always trying to get to London Bridge, so I always usually get on at Westminster. Every time I go on the Jubilee, it's always at that station I get on, and then London Bridge I get off. And it's absolutely scorching, that bit. Oh, I've seen that one, I think, Theo. That's right, Theo. Yeah, you were lucky when you came Crazy Dash, sort of temperature-wise. Right, let's go. Actually, no, it's Edgware Road next. Hello, 380s, trains and lifts. A lift enthusiast as well. That's a new one. How you doing? Let's all slow through here. It's not too far to Edgware Road though. London Bridge to Bronze Street View, transfer to Elizabeth Line to Acton Main Line. The Elizabeth Line is fantastic though, isn't it? I know a lot of people seem to sort of don't like it. I don't know why, but it's great. I was on that last Friday. You sort of get off the hot and stuffy tube and just straight onto an air-conditioned. It's just great. The Elizabeth Line is fantastic. Be cool to see, was it Elizabeth Line 2? No, not Elizabeth, the Crossrail 2. Actually go ahead. Which I think was going to be from like Sutton to Walthamstow or something like that. Sort of a north to south Crossrail. Which I suppose you sort of already do have with Thameslink. But I suppose I can't really see that happening now. Especially as trains are quieter now. More quieter than pre-COVID. It's good, isn't it, the Elizabeth Line? And it's just the platforms as well, just mesmerising. What are they, 200 metres long or so, and they're all pretty much in a straight line. I mean, it looks like something out of sort of a the 2030s or something, or 24. It's a futurist. I don't know. It's just great. Oh, that's 302. And we're off. I'd say if they do like another James Bond film set in London, the Elizabeth Line is going to feature in it. With like James Bond sort of running down the platform and he has to like bash the doors open to get in the train, or the platform edge doors or something. Be perfect filming location. Cool. So we're going through central London at the moment, through the tube. Oh, that person just disappeared. But yeah, if we saw another tube line in the game, what tube line would you want to see? And I know you're going to say Jubilee, but it's ATO. And I will count the Elizabeth line as well, but still, that's obviously ATO as well, I think, isn't it? So you wouldn't really be doing much. Do I reckon Ompsey London for the buses? Yes. The buses are decent. I mean, you get good selection. It's also good for other maps as well. Like the Pimlico map. The Route 24, it's good for that. As they don't have freight. Yeah, and your freight. Or American freight, as you like. Elizabeth line. Fair enough. Well, that would just be pressing the button. They won't press the button and just wait. Although saying that, the Glasgow subway is on this on Train Sim Classic, and that is quite fun, I suppose. Although if they did the Elizabeth line, I suppose it would be, and they couldn't really do the full thing, could they? Abbeywood, Shenfield to Reading. Otherwise you'd sort of have really empty, well, just empty main lines. Unless they just did sort of the middle section. No, I don't think so, Crazy Dash, no. I was say that could probably maybe be possible with like a modern Great Western Main Line. Had obviously the Heathrow bit as well. Couldn't see it happening though. Seems like such just a big thing, many stations, tons of trains. All the way to Reading with Great Western update, yeah. Right, Regent's Park next. What about the other way though, out to sort of Shenfield? I suppose I could to do it to Abbey Wood as well, going out that way. You've done Paddington to Reading on the Elizabeth line before now, one of your mad trips. Regent's Park next. Already 25 to 8 already, wow, it's gone quick. Hello, Hodgehog. Not everything has to be HUD-less. Most things need to be HUD-less. HUD-less is the way to go. Put on the HUD for at least 2 minutes. That will actually make it harder. Yeah, when you know a route quite well, when then you put on the HUD, it actually just makes it harder. As then I'm sort of distracted by looking sort of how far the limits are. I don't like having the HUD on routes I already know. There we go. I think I'm going to the beach tomorrow on the bus. Hoping for a good bus. You might go in tomorrow morning, allocate one bus for myself, then leave again. Good idea, Theo. Very nice, Callum. Almost done then. No. How though? What? How's it harder? Because I just then I end up looking at sort of the harder, and I'm like, I just get distracted. I don't like having it on when I know a route. This is the way to play. If you know a route. If you don't know a route, maybe keep the HUD on. But until you do, when you do learn it, turn it off. Give it a go. Oh, on the Enviro 300 drive on the 6 and on Enviro 400 on the 60. Just school kids. Round we go, and into Oxford Circus. 20 miles an hour as well. Awesome, Crazy Dash. You love having the hard on, fair enough. What route are you doing tonight, Richard? I'm gonna get a complete wild guess. Southeastern High Speed. Or BML. Oh no, that's 2 guesses. Southeastern High Speed. What's the next route you're going to be learning, Alex? Fair enough, Theo, fair enough. Piccadilly Circus next. let's go. Yeah, massive thanks going to Davidoff, who did gift us 50 memberships. Nice Crazy Dash, which is an extortionate amount of money. I mean, that's £250. So yeah, huge thanks to Davidoff. Yeah, mental. But yeah, feel free to check out, or do check out Davidoff's channel. Oh, fair enough, Richard. Nice, Alex. That's so difficult. I think it's quite a steep downhill section here. Hello, Igor. Yeah, that's Crazy Dash. And when you do, it's great. When you sort of complete your first trip hudless without any faults, it's like, ah, brilliant. Especially at night time as well. I remember I did that for Cross City when my first hudless runs was off stream at night time, doing a nighttime service. I know, it's like, whoa. Can't put 50 members. Basically everybody's a member. So yeah, massive thanks to Davidoff again. Cheers, Richard. Yeah, my go-to for the road maps. And here we are. You looking forward to the Glossop line, Richard? I'll actually be on holiday when it comes out. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some videos done beforehand. You literally just started learning the slow part of South Eastern High Street from Strew to Gillingham, then you went from there. Yeah, it's good to sort of do it in sections. I think a really good route to sort of learn hudless is East Coast Way, as you can sort of do it in sections. That was actually the first one I did hudless. I sort of watched a video on YouTube and it was like no hard PS4, and I was like, how on earth's that person done that? And I found out you press F1. Because this was before you could hold down the pause button. Fair enough, Alex. What was I saying? Can't remember now. Can't remember. Basically what I did yesterday, Fee, I was on Alex's bus on the 18. I reckon I could probably do the 18 hudless now. Although, what's that route? Yeah, I was kept wondering, Alex. What's the route that goes? Go up to the after the Hanover pub. You turn right, up down. Was it down Terrace? Oh, let's speed up a little bit. What's the route that goes up to the left? Is that the 21 what goes up there? That's fair. Oh, exactly, Amanda. Yeah, East Coast Way. Yeah, East Coast Way is a good one to learn hudless. As you can do that in sort of 3 sections. You can do Brighton to Lewis, which you've got the shuttle services, so you just keep doing them. And then once you've done that, you can then start doing the Seaford services. Then after that, do the Eastbourne ones. Yeah, East Coast Way is good. I just hope one day East Coast Way does get its treatment it deserves. Maybe even an extension, so actually is then the full East Coast Way. That would be amazing. Back on the 18th on Saturday, then 2 weeks we're doing a school trip for a mate to France. I'll turns left at the Pepper Pot. Ah. So what goes right then? Well, what goes... Yeah, after the Hanover, you turn right into Down Terrace. I think it was Down Terrace. And then there's one that goes to the left. What's that one there? Yeah, we are a little bit late. It's quite a hard timetable to stick to. I tapped on in the end. No, I tapped off as well. I don't know if I actually tapped off. I don't know if it would have actually charged me £4. So it was like a different trip. But, oh well. Yeah, 4 minutes late. Waterloo next. It's quite quick, this next bit. How's it going, Alex? Unless maybe it's sort of a disused bus stop. So we're going to be going under the Thames. Yeah, we're almost there. It's been a good run as well, an enjoyable one. No, so it's £2. Ah. And then down to 20 again, coming into Waterloo. There's a 20. You do, yeah. And yeah, this is London Waterloo. Just come to Glasgow, you'll love the food. What? Deep fried Snickers or Mars bar. Something yeah, like that. Mainly Four Corners. I have to at some point. I also have to go down to Barbados. Go on the buses down there. That's Alex. Oh, have a look as well. Let's have a look. I'm interested now as well. However, it is like a disused one. Let's see. It was up there. Oh, let's get that shut. The Hanover. There's the Pepper Pot. It would be. There you go. It's the 37B. But it looked like it had the Brighton bus stop sort of sign on it. Well, yeah, the 37B, and I suppose the 37 then probably goes in the other direction down it. Let's get that up. Lambeth North next. Deep fried pizzas are good. I don't know, wrapper. Do you love deep frying your stuff? Of the Iron Brew as well. Only the 37B. Doesn't come down, does it? Maybe at some point, Theo. That would be our noisy neighbours. They are noisy, quite chavvy neighbours who have a lot of kids, so they love screaming uncontrollably at certain times in the morning and late at night, even 2, 3 a.m. There is, yeah. I think there's two. Yeah, there's one round the side and then one at the front of the station. And it was quite nice when I was working at Brighton, on that side bit for the rail placement buses. When someone did go and order a pizza, you got a really nice smell of the pizza. It was lovely. Right, let's go. Yeah, my window's open as well, so that's why. It's quiet. It's going to quiet zone. I just hope one day, Alex, they bring back the open top 77. I doubt they will. That was always, I suppose, quite, I don't know, just a cool thing. Makes it more of sort of an attraction as well. You know, the open top bus up to the top of the dike. Used to when you're on the RHCT and get a break at around 3 AM. Must be scary venturing out of the station at that time. But it's a pizza, so fair enough. There's always time for a pizza. And they're little ones as well, little pizzas. Okay, we're coming into this one. Should be, yeah, should be. Oh dear, Callum. And this is Elephant and Castle. And this one then goes back to Stonebridge Park, basically straight away. Not really much of a turnaround time. But then it is the tube, so. Cool. There we go. Now, just when's this one due back out? Probably very soon. Let's have a look. Return to free roam. This one goes out, yeah, but straight away back up to Stonebridge Park. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everyone. It's Elephant and I believe I have. Where do I live? It's a mystery, Alex. Mystery location. 57 degrees Fahrenheit. It's chilly here. June is doing September things, or as I call May Timber. Fair enough, Tanner. Right, I'm going to try and do that, so bear with me. That is going to be it, everyone. I'm seeing if Dadro has scheduled the stream. If not, I shall get a link. There we go. Let me do that. Whack that in there. Is it going to work? Yes, it has. Cool. Well, there we go. That's going to do it for me. Dadrail is going to be live in about half an hour's time doing a mystery route. So go and vote for what route you want to see. Real train driver, so full of knowledge and real life stuff. So yeah, go and check out Dadrail. And of course, do go and check out Davidoff as well. 50 odd memberships. Wow. And yeah, Dadrail is live in about half an hour's time. So we'll take you over there. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.